Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got a video about a weapon that I don't think is very useful in Black Ops 3, and I say that with some hesitation because the weapons in Black Ops 3 so far have all been very good. There's a ton of viable assault rifles. Matter of fact, all the assault rifles are quite viable. All the submachine guns have been viable. The snipers have been good. The pistols have been very good. In a game of excellent weapons, there's one that really stands out as being somewhat less than excellent, and that is the VMP submachine gun. This was one of the better, debatably, submachine guns in the alpha builds that I played, but it had a critical weakness, and that weakness has since been buffed, but now it's just not doing it. It used to basically be an MSMC clone, except maybe even a little bit stronger than the MSMC, except it only had 20 rounds in the magazine. So when I played this on alpha, the VMP was a god tier SMG, with the exception of the fact that we had a major ammo capacity problem, and while I loved its range, its ability to kill, and all that sort of thing, the ammo was a major concern, and I didn't use it. Here in the beta, it's been buffed. We now have a 40 round magazine. It shoots noticeably faster, but it deals less damage, and the range is considerably nerfed. I think the range is probably the biggest problem. It really feels like a pea shooter at a lot of ranges, and it just doesn't float my boat, and I feel kind of bad about this, and I feel almost a little bit personally responsible because the first time I played the game back in March, you know, we had to sit down and we talked with all the designers and all the devs and all the systems guys about all the things that were good and bad about the game, and I talked a lot in depth about weapons because that's my specialty, and I talked about the VMP and how much I kind of liked it, but then I talked about how I thought it was useless as a submachine gun because the ammo capacity was so low. By the time you're done killing one person, there's no point, and I wanted a weapon with, you know, more ammo in it. Lo and behold, I get what I asked for. The VMP has double the ammo capacity, but it's been nerfed to the point where it just doesn't slay like the other submachine guns does. It just doesn't have that sort of kill potential going on with, like, the Vespa will just shred people. The Kuda fires pretty slow, but it's got good damage over range. The Razorback has a low rate of fire and mediocre damage, but it's got godlike accuracy. All the submachine guns have something good going on with them. The Weevil has a huge magazine, but the VMP doesn't seem to have anything going on its own. It's kind of in between everything. It's kind of very average. It's got average rate of fire. It's actually a little faster on the rate of fire. You know, mediocre damage, mediocre range, mediocre recoil, which I'm running a foregrip in this one and it still kicks a little bit too much for me. Magazine size is kind of mediocre given the performance. I still burn my bullets kind of quickly. And this one just, Treyarch, if you're listening, this one could use a little love because I'm just not feeling it here. You guys can tell me what you think about the VMP, if you think it's good, bad, ugly, your opinions on it, and let me know down there in the comments. Guys, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.